Hello everyone, this is Angel Terri here with some more Frayed Nights, the Skull of Smakh-Daon. Let's see, when we last left off, we were still looking to where Gorak was. We had taken down the barrier that he was hiding behind, and we're just about ready to go up the stairs and see if he's up there. He better be. I'll be annoyed if he's not. Hope you all have a nice day. We had some nice weather for a while, and then it's all gotten a little bit cooler now, so that sucks. Okay, now, off camera, I did go through everyone's inventories. I had taken all the items, put them all together in the main party inventory, and then I pretty much separated them. What is this? to be kind of even with what everybody has. So like, you know, he's got all the traps. He's got some push, and then, you know, Chloe's got all her spells. So we'll see how that does. All right. Really? All right. Let's see. So I don't want to go too crazy on this, guys, because I really would like to save my stones and magic for when I go and fight Gorak, so. Oh, that's going to be annoying. We just had lunch, so. That was a nice lunch. Ta-da! Getcha! What do we got here? Silver. Alright. Now, let's see. Is there anything over here? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Controller. Fitz told you about this control mechanism. Do you use the password he provided? Yes. I think this may be the device Fitz was talking about. Excuse me, as our people who do our voice cannot stop belching. Shouldn't we be, like, careful or something? We have no idea what it does. Yes, he just told us what it did. True, one way to find out. He said that a blade comes down, and if you're not standing in the safe corners, you're going to get sliced. Dirk activates the control and says Wordna. There's a mechanical sound, followed by a whirring sound, followed by the sounds of screams, quickly cut short up above. The blood! So much blood!
Eek, that's gonna give me nightmares.
Wow, that sounds like it worked better than I'd have imagined. Well, it's done. It sounds like it's done now. We should go upstairs immediately and investigate. Okay. My husband is doing stuff and he's not being nice, and he's talking to me as I'm recording. Alright, we're 59, wow. Alright. Gorak and a handful of minions are looking in shell-shocked horror at the center of the room, where a bloody mess is all that remains of the bulk of his elite guard. There is blood everywhere. That lying dog Fitz told me he didn't know the password for that one. You're one to talk. Your little empire is built on fraud and deceit, you treacherous little vermin. Wow, Benjamin's got stones. I know, I'm impressed. That's how the world works, you oversight imbecile. Your own king got his power by sheer luck of birth to a line descended from an incompetent warlord who had just enough sense to keep his head down and become the most senior man left standing at the end of the Wizard War. It's a proud tradition. And it ends here. Gorak takes you in measure, takes in your measure and at the remains of his own depleted forces, and sighs with resignation. He's not having a good day. Okay, I know better than to push a bad position. Any chance we can, you know, talk this over? You let me live, I get you what you want. Gorak stands ready to fight, but seems willing to make a deal. What do you say? Do you show this murderous dog mercy? No. After all the innocent people, goblins that you butchered or sold into slavery? I don't think so. Then I'll take great pleasure in hanging your corpses up in the Goblin Hall for examples of what happens to those who defy me. Die! Now, did we get a journal entry for Chief Gorak? Let me see here. Chief Kasaga. No, because he ran. Alright. So. What could we use here? I don't know if they're going to use that. Resist disease. I don't know about fireproof. So, with a hint of butterscotch, it's enough to make you swear off butterscotch for the rest of your life. That's fine. Well, let's use some resist disease. See, and then it's messed up because then it says resist disease, but it gives you resistance half to damage. That's messed up. Alright. Let us get a cheat sheet on you. And let's see what it says here. Topic. Once a top advisor to the chief, Gorak worked his way to the top of the old-fashioned way, through treachery. He was shrewd enough to manufacture a disaster which generated terror in the population. This terror caused the goblins of Goblinville to not only cede him full power as the protector, but also to eschew magic, their best weapon against him. Okay, so he has not many brains, but he's pretty... Well, he doesn't seem to cast magic, though. Alright. Well, you're damaged, honey, so let's... Oh. Let me guess, that's keeping you from doing that? Alright. Now, let's heal you. Haste, please? Yes. Alright. See, both of these are bad, but the paper mache dragon can really damage in an area. Didn't even touch him. Balls. Auto quickness. Tired of messing around. You're dead. Crackle. What the hell? Did it even go off? It didn't even go off. That's odd. Because I just looked through the thing and... Unless she, quote-unquote, failed reading it. But you may have failed reading it. I think that's essentially what it was showing. I swear it just skipped Chloe's turn. Oh my god. Oh, holy hell, that was hilarious. Well, now we all know what that spell does. Gotcha. Anarchy Goblin Crown. Excellent. Alright. Well, they said they threw it out and threw him out the window. 59. Okay. You got disease damage on you. Wow, that bit. Alright. Do-do-do. Bip-bada-boo. There we go. Alright, now we just get rid of this thug here. God bless you, honey. Yeah, it's okay. If you heard a burp, that was my husband being a little piggy. Oops. Alright, so let's not step into the teleporter. Okay. Silver. Alright, one moment, everyone. Okay, sorry, I had to blow my nose. Some knocked over tables. Cabinet. Judging by the stains in and around this cabinet, this was used for storing alchemical ingredients. It's empty now. Shelf. This cabinet contains the complete works of master goblin poets, which is to say, it's empty. Well, anything in the bloodstain? Nope. Alright. Can we rest on this? Nope. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Oh, nice. Oh, right at the entrance. So I'm going to save like I normally do in all RPG games, just in case. Before you stands a shimmering portal that can take you to somewhere else across the dimensions. Will you enter? Yes. Bam 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 bam. Defenestration! Oh, I got an achievement for throwing the camera out the window for using the spell. That's awesome. I gotta check my headphones. Each time I move my head, my sound goes in and out. Okay, where are we? Oh, alright, we're by there. So, if I'm right, we should take this. And yes, okay, so it takes us up here. So we need to head back to... what's his face? Bum, 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 bum. That wasn't a bad battle. So definitely you need to talk to Fitz and find out about the password, because I have a feeling you would probably have to fight like a group of 6 people, and then Gorak like kind of I think how we did when we originally came up to him. So any way that you can cut down on the amount of creatures you fight is a good thing. Okay, so I think I need to go into the South Caverns of Anarchy, I think is where he's at. Woo, that had me worried there. Game froze.
My game froze. That's never good.
Bum, 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 bum. And of course everyone's probably shouting, "You didn't save before you zoned." Give Kovac the crown. Dirk pulls out the goblin crown. Kovac's eyes grow wide in astonishment. You were looking for this? My crown? Then that means... It means Gorak shouldn't give you any trouble anymore. Dirk hands Kovac the crown. I will need to work with Jacques and his people on the inside to bring the rest of Gorak's men to justice. It will take some time, but perhaps now we'll have time to reverse the damage Gorak has done.
And you get to wear that crown again, which should be fun.
Indeed. I don't know how to thank you. Well, I believe we are looking for information on someone named Moonshadow. I'll give you the book on him, actually. Here you go. Some light reading.
Thank you.
Thank you. If there's anything else you need, I expect I'm still going to be here in exile for a few weeks while we get things sorted out back home. Okay. Alright, what do we got for sale here then, Smacky Pants? Because we can sell some of this crap we don't need. Moonshadow Prophecies, a book all about Moonshadow, the harbinger of the Archlich Nepharides. Moonshadow is never defeated nor destroyed, but promised to ride again to announce Nepharides' return. So I honestly think what happened is that I just failed at casting it, and it just went right to Ariana's turn. It's hard to tell, but I didn't see anything listed in the combat window. Okay, so what is this Moonshadow? There we go. But apparently there are enough rumors, speculations, and facts about Moonshadow to fill a book. And we have the book. We now need to return it to Silas and Arden to finally get his recommendation for our admission into the Adventurers Guild. Sweet. Alright, so first before we do anything, let me go and sleep. Okay, first let me watch me get terrible at walking upstairs. You know, walking upstairs is very difficult. You gotta lift your feet. You have to move your hands to, you know, get up there. You gotta try not to fall down. Alright, let's save. I like to save. Alright, here we go, Silas. Silas looks distracted, but welcomes you to his table. So, how goes the quest? Very well. In fact, here you go. Here's a whole book on Moonshadow. There's a book? I had no idea. This should prove extremely useful. Thank you. So, good enough to get us recommended into the Adventurers Guild? Of course, this should provide us with a good deal of evidence, or research rather.
So, do you think Moonshadow is actually trying to bring Nepharides back?
You thought of that too, did you? It's kinda obvious. I really don't know, but this has a lot of us concerned. Hey, let me buy you all a round of drinks, in addition to your payment. Silas gets you all drinks. You celebrate your upcoming admission into the Adventurers Guild. After paying for the drinks, Silas excuses himself politely and leaves the inn. Oh, hello. Oh my god, woman, your eyeballs. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. That's funny. Sorry, look at her eyes. I mean, they're like all messed up. The next morning, you find Florentine waiting to meet you in the common room of the inn. Her mood doesn't seem to have improved since the last time you saw her. Sorry, Florentine, but Benjamin here has taken a vow of celibacy now. Oh God, he's picking on me. What? No, I haven't.
Shh, just roll with it.
Okay, right, whatever. I'm sorry, but this is business. You found Selena? Yes, much to her horror.
So, you got her to confess? She killed Sheila?
Yes, I extracted a confession and much information from her. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to take your revenge on her. The heroes of Bastion are taking her with us to Aramore City, where we will turn her over to the authorities, and we will inform the Adventurers Guild of what has been happening here. Wow, you sure can pick 'em, can't you, Florentine? Yes, the failure is mine. I took a risk on her and thus bear part of the blame.
Okay, I know it's wrong, but it's kind of fun to see her racked with guilt.
Enjoy it while you can. I'm sure it's on your way and everything, but can't you just let Silas know? Isn't he an officer of the guild? No, Silas is the problem. He is the one who recruited Selena to steal the skull from you. And the one who instructed Selena to murder Sheila. What? Silas is responsible? I'll gut him like a fish. Silas is an experienced adventurer. He once traveled with Argus Stormhammer himself. And he now has the Skull of Smakh-Daon, a deadly artifact he once owned and knows how to use. Oh my god! Okay.
Ooh, that means he's way out of your league, doesn't it?
Yes. No. I don't care. Where is he? I know where Selena was supposed to meet him. They were supposed to leave together. If you choose to take him on, talk to me here in the inn. I'll tell you where his campsite is. Take care of whatever you need to take care of first. Oh my goodness. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh boy. Yeah, Sunday. Well, before we go and do that, first we'll walk out the correct door of the inn. Wow. I actually want to go, let's go to the Eastern Wilderness, because I want to see if this key does fit in those, oh my, I'm sorry guys, that just really just like, hello. Do 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 do. Itch. Okay. Alright. Etched into the stone are ancient runes that read, "Insert key for the Ring of Champions." There's a small slot beneath it where a key might fit. Okay. So, do you know what this is? A big rock. An old standing stone, also called a menhir. Oh, I just sound like a whatever.
Did they teach you that in nature preschool?
Actually, yes, they did. Hey, we have a menhir key. Let's try it out. You have a stone key that would perfectly fit the slot below the runes etched on the stone that says, "Insert key for the Ring of Champions." Do you turn the key? Yes. A deafening roar of thunder shakes the wilderness, and before the last echoes have died away, a giant beast stands before you, ready for battle. You have entered the Ring of Stones to do battle with me, the champion of the ring. We have? You didn't read the fine print?
It must have worn off.
Figures. Okay. It's been 1,000 years since I last won the championship. The gods have retrieved me from the afterlife to defend my title against all of you, apparently. If you win, you get the prize, and you get to face the next contenders in 1,000 years. And if we lose... sorry. And if we lose, then you are dead.
Pakmor Zhang isn't one of the gods running this competition, is he?
I wouldn't know. They don't tell me anything. How many times have you won? 4 competitions in 4 millennia. Very impressive. I thought so, the first couple of times, but now I'm just tired of it. Tired enough to throw the match? No, we gotta give the gods their entertainment. But they won't mind if I pull my punches a little to give you a fighting chance. Oh, thanks. Don't thank me. If you manage to beat me, you'll be obligated words, to take this gig 1,000 years from now. Okay, so what did you start out with? Deafening how? Silenced. Alright, that's fair enough. Max speed. Alright, you've been silenced. Well, what can we use? Can we use this? Yes. Come on, there we go. I doubt Sleep Spore is going to work on him. Vision. Let's try this. Debilitating Affliction. Okay. Please stop barfing on me, you turd monkey. Oh my, oh yeah, now we're talking. Yeah. Can't touch us. The beast collapses from that final mortal blow. You did it. Good job. Thanks for holding back. I'm just glad there's no reason for me to put in an appearance anymore. I can now just enjoy my afterlife. Silently scribbling. What about us? Oh, right. Here's your commemorative championship ring. And sometime in the afterlife, you are going to get called up to fight the next poor suckers. After giving you the ring, the mortally wounded beast just fades from view. Oh, I forgot to do the thing for him. God dang it. Oh, well. I ain't gonna worry about it. Championship ring, speed +2. A ring signifying that the wearer is a champion of the wilderness ring. It also gives as advantage to the wearer in staying champion, as it grants a very small haste effect. You know what? I'm gonna give that to you. That's okay, I don't have that thing there. I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, so let's save the game. Alright, and when we next come back, I think what I'll do is I'll make sure I have bought everything that I needed, and then we'll talk to Florentine to see where we're going to go from here. So, this is Angel Terry, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye!